Wind 0306, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff, United 73.
Today we have Madiyar and Dastanbek, and I'm Jacob, and we're going to be talking a little bit about air traffic control, which is their subject of study. And first of all, I want to ask you where you're actually coming from, and tell also a little bit about your background.
We came from Kazakhstan. I'm from city Turkestan, and I had been studying in Academy of Civil Aviation as a pilot for about maybe 5 years. And after that, I decided to become an air traffic controller, and I passed exams in my company, and that's why I'm here.
Madiyar, so you're actually already a pilot, yeah? You said, okay. Yeah. So did you study for 5 years to become a commercial pilot?
Yes, I have about 270 hours of flights, hours, and I had I have all kind of license. Private pilot, commercial pilot, also ATPL frozen, and all kind of ratings.
All right. Yeah. So basically, you could potentially become an airline pilot, and you're actually eligible to fly like airliner.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And now you're studying here ATC, so you will become air traffic controller.
Yeah.
In Kazakhstan.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Stan?
So, my name is Dastanbek. My full name is that, but they call me just Stan. I'm also from Kazakhstan. I was born in south side from the city called Aralsk. Maybe you heard about Aralsy. That's the famous, notorious Aralsy that's been...
Is it notorious for what?
It was influenced by the human. It started drought sometimes, and we lost all water here. That's why we have some ecological problems there. So that's why it's notorious for us. And my major is aerospace engineering. I studied 4 years at our Kazakh National University in Almaty.
So you studied aerospace as well. I thought you were coming from IT. I think you said masters you did. So you did also study IT and aerospace. Okay.
So that was I studied IT disciplines. I had maths, a lot of physics, astrophysics, astronomy, and so on. Yeah,
so you're both very mathematical, very physics based.
Yeah.
Export 2320 enter town with 4 left, line up away.
Line up and await, Export 2320.
United 139, hold short, runway 4 left, to taxiway Kilo.
Hold short, 4 left to Kilo, United 139.
Jet 3275, crosswind 11 left,
So
on
just to make
taxiway.
sure you're actually coming from 2 different places, aren't you? In Kazakhstan, yeah? Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, but our city is located in the south part of Kazakhstan, but my city is called Turkestan.
Okay.
And it's a famous place for Muslims, because it's Hoja Ahmed Yassovi Mausoleum located in the city. So yeah.
In your group, because obviously you're coming from 2 different groups, yeah. So Madiyar is group number 1, and you were doing a few more things on ATC side. So can you tell us what you've done so far and what you're going to be doing in the next few months?
Oh, I've done lots of.
What was the first thing you did for ATC training here?
It was basic course. It's actually familiar, and I studied already this course at my university. It wasn't actually hard for me, and after that we get into airdrome course, for tower air traffic controllers, and now we're almost finished our approach course. So yeah.
But you did also procedural approach.
Yeah, but it's kind of actually meaningless, but because radars are everywhere in every city, so yeah.
All right, but that's a good skill to have on the site anyway.
Yeah, why not?
I think it's procedure will probably help you in some ways, as well as being a pilot or being qualified pilot will also help you in many ways, I think. And Stan, what courses are you doing now?
Right now we are doing the approach surveillance radar courses, but we were luckier than the guys from previous group because we came here for 26 weeks.
Okay.
We have only 3 courses actually. It's basic course that we already finished in June, and that June we started the aerodrome control tower, which we finished in August, and now we have just our final course. It's approach surveillance radar. So we started later than the guys, and we will start our career before them. So that's too.
Speaking about starting your career, so once you finish all the training here, then you go back home to Kazakhstan, and then you're provided some place where you're going to be doing on-the-job training under supervision of senior controller or someone who's actually training you how to do it on in real life. Is that correct?
Yeah. When we came back, we will send to different cities. Which we don't know yet.
Okay.
So they will send us some regions, maybe the flight centers, but we don't know about them. So we will have some. It's called apprenticeship or internship here. It's probably approximately will long 6 months from maybe less, maybe more.
6 months.
Yeah, it depends on us. If we should learn about documentation, local documentation, local air traffic control instructions. So if we manage them finish earlier, we will get our license earlier.
Okay. Yeah. So then you're gonna be fully licensed ATC controllers.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know where you're gonna be. It all depends from the company, wherever they send you.
Yeah, we don't actually know where we're going to work. So first of all, we have to, I would say, come back to our country and have about like a 3 weeks accommodation course. And after that, they will tell you where you're going to work.
Are you gonna be validating whichever ratings you gain here? So you're gonna be doing aerodrome control. Then you're going to be doing approach as well, or is it going to be just one thing, and depending on what they need, that's going to be where you're going to stay?
Yeah, it depends on where we're going to stay, so we'll study only maybe one course.
All right.
So that's all.
But just to sum this all up, so basically if you're going to go to Kazakhstan somewhere near future, like 1 year from now, there are high chances that those 2 guys will be controlling the aircraft. You're going to be arriving in Kazakhstan, right?
Yeah.
Or departing from Kazakhstan. And how do you feel about that? Do you look forward to actually start like working in real life?
Yeah.
You Stan?
Yeah, of course. I think it's quite fun because we are doing some good exercise, some basic exercise, and we are capable to work every airport in the world, I guess. But yeah,
you're doing international, so I suppose yes, you can.
Yeah, probably. So we will hope that I hope that one day we'll work for some busiest airports in the world. But for now, we will work for our country and for the development of our aviation in our country. So that's why we are studying here.
I know, Madiyar, you came here in December of last year or January
of
the
end of December.
End of December 23, yeah?
Yeah, 23.
You, Stan, are here from June or May? April, yeah. Okay. So you are here for quite a while now in UK, so do you like it? What are your thoughts about UK in general? This is not a big city, it's Chelham, it's not a huge metropolitan, it can be specific. How do you feel about that?
Actually, I like United Kingdom, and the architecture is so beautiful compared to our country actually, and I like quite like small towns like Cheltenham, because my city is pretty similar, because it's not really overcrowded or something like that, and I really like it, but I don't like food here.
Okay, right. Well, it's something to do with me as well, because the kitchen where I come from is it's something different.
Yeah, it's absolutely different, but yeah, in overall, I like this.
I got to say this, it's very different, because here in UK or wherever else in Europe, it's quite green, isn't it? Where you're coming from is, I don't know whether it's desert or the very deserty area, but I imagine so.
Yeah, it's like most of our country is usually like deserts, so.
Okay. And hot temperatures.
Yeah, it's too hot, about 40-45 degrees, especially in my city.
See UK. It's not bad.
But in UK it's really high humidity, so even if it's 28 degrees, it's really hot actually.
And how about you, Stan? How do you like here?
Actually, UK is my first foreign country.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like being here very much. So I just imagined in my childhood that one day I will visit UK or London, but I didn't even realize that this year I managed to I managed to fulfill my dream. So yeah, I just like to be here. We are here for just 26 months, and it's not quite a long time. Yeah, also for Cheltenham is I think as Maddie said, it's quite similar to our towns when we was growing up, but yeah, I like the weather here actually. The people, they're very friendly, amiable, and I like my host family actually. We are all living actually in host families. That's I think it's the big cultural experience we're having there in UK. So
and this is also with the aim of enable you to speak more fluent English.
So speaking English and improving our English, that we will use it at work
of course,
when we come back. So that's a good adventure and good experience.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Thank you guys for all of it.
Yeah, do widzenia.
Dzień
dobry and dziękuję, Jakub.
Thank you,
Dastanbek
and
Madiyar.
Madiyar. Thank you guys, and wish you all the best in the future.
Bye.